been in the US for 4 years at this point, and the question I usually get are what did I learn after all these years, and what advice I would give to soon to be freshmen. Well, you can watch all these What I Wish I Knew videos to get all the modestly helpful answers, but in my opinion, the single most life-changing thing you need to know is this. So what do you call this? You would probably say that's toilet paper. And that's true, but in my household, we don't use this to wipe our bum-bums. We are civilized people, so we use bidet and some random cloth to dry afterwards. Papers are only for wiping our mouth. Sometimes when we go out, we substitute cloth with paper, but that's it. We mainly use bidet. With such little experience with toilet paper, my naive 18 years old mind just thought paper is paper. If you can write on it, it can wipe your ass. After all, our grandfathers used newspaper and leaves to wipe, right? No! In my freshman years, I used these papers that my college provided. I used it for a few months until one day I noticed the paper got blood on it and my ass was sore. So I freaked out, as anyone would, because somehow I didn't realize sandpaper quality toilet paper could do that. So as anyone would, I stopped using it and started buying wet toilet papers, but they can get quite expensive. So a few years later, when my school switched to using these papers, the white and not sandpapers type, I figured it would save me some money if I used these first, then end with my wet wipes. But the problem here is these are one ply, single ply, which means if you wipe with these, you might as well use your bare hands. Now, you might be thinking, then just fold them into thicker piece. But let me tell you this, to get a piece thick enough to not have your pee get on your hands, you will need to get this much paper. If it was number 2, you will need to double or triple that if you didn't eat enough fiber. Now imagine you are living in a dorm with 20 other people who also have bodily functions. These rolls of papers are always going to be out. Then I visited my friend's house once, and she had these thick 6-ply papers. I personally prefer double ply, but I'm not complaining since with these I can use 2 to 3 squares per wipe, which also means the roll is gonna last quite a while. Then I realized my school and I was trying to cut corner with toilet paper, and there's my friend who never turned on heaters, barely used lights during winter in Toronto, but will always gladly shell out for toilet papers. And I think that's just the right mindset to have because we all poop and pee. So there you have it. If you are going to be a soon-to-be freshman, pay attention to how and what you wipe your asses with, and that's it.